the video. What's up, YouTube? Let's go over a little more in depth of the keyword research. Okay. My last video was more about how not to get rejections and just kind of making your workflow faster. Really, Um, so this is another niche I'm not in anymore that I'm out of. So I don't really care about sharing with you these designs. It's a gaming um, design. It's a little unicorn playing a little video game, play with the little controller. So um, with this design, I just want you guys to keep in mind is to always understand your audience, okay? So you want to know what the shirt is and who the shirt is for, okay? So when doing your key research, that's what you want to do, okay? So I'm looking at this and I'm like, who is this for, okay? So definitely a gamer, um, and probably a girl, you know? I'm not too sure um, men that will wear a unicorn shirt. I mean, there are some, but this will be predominantly for a girl, right? So, um, I always still keep the fit types, um, because there's certain women that like the men fit type. So I'll just keep it like that. I never use youth, like I said in the last video, because um, hell no, it always gives you strike on your account. But actually, for this niche, this is a pretty clean niche when it comes to gaming. So I guess I'll use it for this example, whatever. Um, so this is my keyword research for this, and I just want to point out that some people just use keywords and put commas and not make them full sentences, and that shit will get you banned. Okay, this is already somewhat keyword stuffing, but this is the way to do it if you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You have to make all these tags into a full sentence. Okay. The perfect gaming shirt for ultimate gamers. We make retro vintage gamer designs for different video games, PC games, mobile devices, board games, different online games, and different. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna do shit like this, okay? So you might put a whole bunch of tags in this, but it's a full sentence. It makes sense when people read it. When your shit don't make sense, there's people that are older that shop on Amazon. We don't care. We see the shirt up. Okay, I like this shirt. I'm gonna buy it. But there's people that really read this shit. So, um, SEO matters. Okay, because if it's not in here, it's not gonna get pulled in search. So it's important that you put all these different things in there, but please make sure that you make it full sentences. Okay. You can read what I did. I have a bunch of different things that they can tag me on, but they're full sentences. It makes sense, okay? So, cool unicorn gamer T is what it is, and gamer girl is who it's for, okay? You want to know what it is, who it's for, because sometimes we lose track and just want to crank out stuff, but we need to know who our audience is. When you know who your audience is, you'll start getting more purchases because they'll feel like it's personalized, like, oh, that's so me, that's so me. Okay, so um that is my advice on that. So let's go over to Amazon and show you how I got this. Okay, take this fast. So so you go on Amazon, type in gamer shirt, right? Um, this is a extension that I use to show you what people are searching for when they type in gamer shirt. So the number one thing is gamer shirt for boys. So if I had did this keyword research before I, made that unicorn, I would have probably make something for boys, because that's the number one thing we're searching for. We want to supply and demand, okay? So if there's demand, we want to supply, okay? So if if people want it for boys and kids the most, that's what you want to design for, okay? So but I'm making it for girls, right? So gamer shirt for girls. Um, so damn, there's 60,000 results. So this isn't a niche you would want to really get into. I mean, it's great if you end up hitting big. You'll definitely be making sales, but you want to find something that doesn't have a lot of results when it comes up, but that'll be for another video. So boom. So I push gamer shirts. Waiting for this merch informer to load. Slow. Um, can look at some of this stuff while we wait. You see this other gaming girl? This is killing it, right? 9400 BSR. So these are the bet. This is what you call a bestseller rank. So out of all of the things that are selling, all the shirts that are selling on Amazon, this is where it ranks, okay? Out of everything. So that's pretty much what that is. But if you guys want to see this, the bestseller ranks, that shows you what's selling, right? You want to go over to Google and type in DS Amazon Quick View free and click this right here. This will take you to this. And since I have it, it doesn't say, download, but you download it right here. And yeah, and you'll be able to have this next time you go on Amazon to show you what's selling, okay? So the lower the BSR, the more that it's selling. They think that this shirt averages about 35 to 30 shirts a month in this design, right? And of course, this fucker is infringing on roadblocks. Of course, they're getting sales. So so boom, like last video, I'll show you how I did my thing. Um, you wanna copy all of these different things. Copy, paste it. Copy. I don't remember what side I did. Whatever. You get the gist, right? And then you make your bullet points, right? So you want to take out all of the most important things you feel like are in here, right? And put it in there, but make it some way where you can make a sentence, okay? You want it to be a sentence. When somebody reads it, it needs to make fucking sense, okay? Don't be these people that make their bullet points look like this, look literally like this. You'll get your shit banned. You'll get throttled when it comes to search. So after you find all these words that you feel like, would bring your listing traffic, you want to put in there and for it to make sense, just like this, right? Um, and if you really don't know which ones you want to put in there, like I said, you can go here again, gamer shirts. So there's different stuff that, birthday boy gamer shirt. There's different little stuff. This is what's mostly searched. So that'll show you that. Or what you can do is, if you don't know what you want to use, you can go to the best selling one that's, you know, close to what you're making, or the same audience you feel like you're making it for, and look at what they have, and use some of the same things that they're using. Never copy and paste people's listing, because they'll try to report you for that shit. So so I'm like, okay, they mentioned video games and consoles. Okay, that's good. Okay, make sure Go back here, boom, make sure I mention that in here. You know what I'm saying? So once you got that down, you'll start getting a lot more sales on merch. So when you're done doing that, you want to copy, paste, copy, paste in your product description, because your product description is what helps you come up on search on like Google and stuff, and then this is what helps you. These four help you on the Amazon platform. So um when I do my brand, I always put visit the blah 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 store. Um, I don't know if it even really helps, but I think it does. Like, because when you your brand is what this looks like right here. And I just feel like it's inviting, you know. If this said visit the blah blah blah, I'm like, it makes me want to click it. You know what I'm saying? So I just put it in the eyes of me being a shopper. So all of my brands, depending on what it is, you know, visit the blah 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 store. You know, that's what I do. That's my thing. Um, so yeah, that, and you kind of want to make this as long as possible, but you don't want to make it long if it's not a sentence that makes sense, you know? Like this would be fine, you know? If I can't find keywords to put with it to make it make sense in a sentence, it's better to look like you're a real vendor, you know? You want it to make sense, you want it to look good, because that helps. So, um, yeah. So yeah, that's how I do that. Just understanding the actual research and how much it helps you, you know. And that's why a lot of people that have sucky ass designs end up winning on merch, because they're so focused on the research and not the design, you know. And when it's the other way around and you're so focused on the design, you forget that this shit matters. Like your design doesn't matter if nobody can fucking find it. Okay? So get your keyword research down. Don't be lazy. It's easier to just do your key research for a niche and make a bunch of designs for that, so you don't got to keep doing your key research. You can just tweak it a little bit based on if your thing is different, you know, or if the design is different. So yeah, that's this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Just let me know what you guys feel about this. Any questions, anything, or anything you want me to make a video on, I'll be glad to make some content on it. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Get to this money and stay positive, stay grinding.